Today we're making Bun Bo Hue, a fiery, spicy, and delicious noodle soup originating from the former imperial city of Hue.
Bun Bo Hue is not hard to make. We're going to show you how to make it in less than 3 minutes.
The first step is to make the broth, and the second step is to make the spices.
First, you want to clean the bones. Do this by boiling the bones for about a minute to get rid of all that gunk.
Then dump out the gunk and clean each bone individually. The bottom of the pot will also have lots of gunk stuck on, so make sure you clean that.
Now return the bones back to the pot and fill it back up with water.
A good Bun Bo Hue broth should be heavily scented with lemongrass, so make sure you use plenty of it.
Here we have lemongrass straight from our garden. Make sure to use the white and light green portions of the lemongrass, bruise them, tie them together, and place them in the broth.
Now season the broth with salt, sugar, and the all-important shrimp paste.
Now you can add the beef shank, the ham hocks, and any other meats that you like. We also like to add pineapple and onion. The pineapple adds an extra sweetness and also tenderizes the meat.
Under medium-high heat, bring the broth to boil, and then turn it low and simmer.
Every now and then, skim off the broth. The ham hock takes about 45 minutes to an hour to cook, and the beef shank takes about 2.5 hours to 3 hours to cook.
After you remove the cooked ham hock and beef shank, continue to simmer the broth and bones for another hour or so for a total of 4 hours. Then you can remove the bones from the broth. The result is a rich golden broth just like this.
It's optional, but we like to strain the broth. And that's it. Now your broth is done.
The second part is the spice mix composing of garlic, shallots, lots of lemongrass, annatto seed oil, and of course, shrimp paste.
In a saucepan, heat up the annatto seed oil and saute together your spices. When it becomes fragrant, turn off the heat and add in your shrimp paste and mix well.
After it cools, store in a jar. This is fantastic because this spice mix can last for months.
When you're ready to serve, add in your special spice mix to the Bun Bo Hue broth and enjoy.